Hello friends, welcome back. It's Emrysia. I'm back on the CuddleCats server, and today we're going to be making our horse stable. Yay! So let's just get right to it. Okay. We're going to do it over here. This is where the horses were. I have taken down their little fence, and for now I've tied them up over there at the barn. And I'm just going to, I think I'm going to take this little dirt pile down here because I think our barn might end up extending over this far. So I'm just going to do a quick sorry. So I'm just going to do this real quickly. Okay, so let's see here. Next, I think we're going to start over here, and I need my chest is over there. So it's an L-shaped building, and I'd really like to leave this tree here, so I might end up going like this way along here and to there. So hopefully we can work it out so that it ends about here. But that means I might have to build up this bit a bit, but that's okay. We can work with it. So I'm going to stick the dirt in here for now, and I'm going to take cobblestone because we need a little bit of cobblestone. All right. We start with a let's see. Goes like 1 or 2. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of started laying it out because I'm having problems visualizing how it's going to fit. I think it's about 12 long, so it's going to come back to about this line here on this side. And then I think the same again this way, and I think that might be actually means that tree's probably going to have to go, and it's going to be like right on the edge, and I'm probably going to have to build up this here to make it look nice. So I think I'll probably, well, I'm not going to do that just yet because I'm not sure I'm doing this right. So basically I am doing this off a tutorial. I will provide the link in the description down below. Because it's a tutorial, because I'm using a tutorial to build this. This is not my build. I take no credit for the design of it. I'm just trying to fit it onto my little mountaintop. I'm not going to show you step by step what I'm doing. If you want the step by step, go watch the original person's video. This is just about what I'm building on CuddleCats. So I'm going to use, I'm going to change up the materials a little bit. In the tutorial they use oak. I'm going to use spruce just because I got kind of a spruce theme going on here. I might try to incorporate some andesite into it as well. They use stone bricks and cobble. I might actually change out the cobble for andesite or something. We'll see how that works. Or I might stick with the cobble because I do have cobble as a theme in my house over there. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try and figure out how to put this on here. It's basically going to be an L shape about this big. It's going to be a medieval barn. Again, if you want to see step by step, check out the tutorial, and I'm going to go try and figure this out because I'm still scratching my head here, figuring out how I'm going to fit this here. If I can fit this here, I may end up taking that tree down too. But then I can always replant it, like replant trees elsewhere too. So I mean, I really happen to like that one, the shape of it, and I like that tree there. But we'll see. All right, so I will check back in a few minutes. All right, a quick update. Wow, this was a lot more work than I thought. I ended up having to build up at this end 2 blocks, and then obviously those 2 trees that I wanted to save had to go, but I ended up leveling a block over here. I suppose I could have moved it, once I did that I could have moved it back a little more, but I'm going to do some landscaping around this little pond here anyway. Maybe a few trees, some bushes, a path, maybe. That comes later though. First we have to finish this. So I've got it kind of what it's going to be. I've got it kind of. It's started. This is going to be like a little walkway that goes around with a roof over it, but this is getting up to here. This front between these 2 poles, between the cobble and the brick, is going to be a little covered pathway around the front of the building. So yeah, and then this back here will be the actual barn and stalls, or the stalls, right, for the stable. I think each one of these is going to be a stall, and this will be like the tack room or something. So yeah, basically that's what it's going to be. At this point, I've got just the support beams up and the outside walls, and we're going to keep working on that off camera. Yeah, and it took a while to figure out how to fit this in this space. I couldn't decide which way to do it. Like, should I put the long side here and the short side here? Should I put the, should I have it facing the pond? Should I have, yeah. But I think this way, there'll be like a little fenced off area here where the horses can graze and whatnot. I might extend it a little bit and include this. We'll see. I'm going to have to try and grow another one of those nice trees that I like. Yeah, so this is going to be the horses' home. I'm going to work on a little bit more, and I'll come back with an update. Hello again, friends. Yay! Well, I had some technical difficulties, and it turns out the recording of the rest of building of the rest of the barn isn't very usable. So that kind of leaves me with a problem. Basically, all I got is all I can do is show you what I've got. So let's take a look at what I've got done. Ooh. So basically, first off, you might notice I swapped out the oak planks for spruce because it just looked better. And I'm just going to throw my armor back on before something nasty comes. Because it is nighttime and raining. So let's go over here and take a little look at what we've got. So this is the barn. Sorry, it's not a barn. It's the stables. That's the barn over there. This is the stables. It turned out pretty big. A little bigger than I thought. And actually, I think when I built it a little bit bigger than the tutorial had it too. I think I have an extra stall on the end. It could have just stopped right here, but I have the extra bit. So it's a bit bigger than even the original tutorial had it. And as you can see, I've got Cheesecake, Sea Spiffy, and Sea Salt in their stalls. So it's if it's got a weird roof. I think I've goofed up the roof a little bit too. It's not quite the same as in the tutorial. So it's got my own little flavor to it, I suppose. And then I put little signs up for our horses. We have Sea Salt. Hi, Sea Salt. And here we have Spiffy. Hey, Spiffy. And over here we have Cheesecake. One of many cheesecakes. And then back here we have our little supplies. A couple leads, some signs. Feed and saddles, so you know, any saddles and horse armor and stuff I have going there. Crafting table for those moments you need to craft. Put a few hay bales around to make it look nice. Now, you may notice Cheesecake has a couple hay bales and oh, sorry, Cheesecake. Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry. Yes. And he has a cauldron for water. And basically, I'm kind of concerned about them glitching into blocks and things and hopping up on there like Cheesecake was just doing. So I'm kind of testing it out with Cheesecake, see how it goes. Because, yeah, weird things have happened with the bunny rabbits. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. Because with the rabbits over here, since I put the rabbit hutch up, some of them have disappeared and died. And oh my goodness. Or no, okay. But Dinnerbone, who was upside down, is gone. Toast is gone. I have a couple black and white rabbits, but Toast is completely gone. So I'm not quite sure what is happening there. If they are glitching into a block, if they are, like, if there's some bug where entities are disappearing. So I don't know what's going on there. But yet my pigs, cows, and sheep and chickens are all fine. Ooh, look at all these eggs. Thank you. Let me come in and get some more. Eggs for days! Yay! Wow. And yeah, my cows are fine, my sheep are fine. Pigs keep trying to climb the ladder. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what's going on with the bunnies, but anyway, that's my concern. Why I haven't given Sea Salt and Spiffy their own hay and stuff. Because Cheesecake actually duplicated on me, so if something happens to Cheesecake, I have another one to kind of replace him. So that's why he gets to be the guinea pig. So yeah. So basically this is the barn. Looks nice. It's a place to keep the horses. It's not fancy. Why do I keep calling it a barn? It's not a barn, it's a stable. And we got, you know, gates for the horses to go through. The ends here are open. I'm not sure I like that, but I don't want to put more gates there. But actually, one day when I was building the thing, I had to go AFK, so I kind of locked myself in one of the stalls here. And a skeleton came and stood right out here and was shooting me. So it's not completely safe in here. I lit it up a bit better since then, I think. I added this. I'm not sure. It's done, and it's been done for a week or so, but I'm not sure if there's things that I want to tweak. And certainly if you have any ideas of how to make it more my own, feel free to send suggestions in the comments. This is probably going to be it, because like I said, all the video of building and the different stages of building yeah, there were some technical difficulties, so they didn't turn out, and I can't really use it, sadly. So the best I've got for you is, this is what it is. Next episode, we're going to be doing something fun, though. We're going to be, next episode, we're going to be fighting the wither. Disc and I do it together. Actually, we're going to be fighting, I think we do 6 withers. Yeah, we're going to do 6 withers. Yeah, so that will be fun. And then I think the episode after that, I have plans for that as well. We're going to probably build a zombie grinder. So yeah. Oh, and you know what? I realized I never gave a tour of the guest house that HF built for me. So, oh yeah, there was a creeper explosion that I never quite fixed here. There we go. That'll do. Yep. So this is the entrance to the guest house that HF built for me up on the rooftop mountain here. It's just a simple kind of cabin. Has a nice view. Has a bed and crafting bench and ender chest and some food and coal in the furnace here and their own personal little garden out here, which seems to have died. Huh. There was wheat planted here. I did not take the wheat away. Or was it carrots? I did not steal the carrots or whatever. I wonder. The water's not frozen, so I wonder what happened there. Okay, that's a little weird. It's a little weird. Anyway, there's their own little garden here. Would the snow destroy it? Like, even their own little sugarcane garden. And there's my gardens down there. And this is the big tree. Gives them a little privacy. So yeah, so this is the little cabin that HF built for me. As a guest house. Yep. Whoa. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. And yeah. So that is pretty much that. Alright, so look out for next episode the next day or two when Disc and I fight withers. And yeah. Been taking a bit of a week off here. And we also at some point, I have so many plans for this place. I really do. And I just need to get doing them. I'm just so excited to do them. And then, yeah, I'm rambling. So I'm going to pretty up this area. I'm contemplating. I want opinions. I'm contemplating like breaking this out and having another waterfall go down here and then join these 2 pools of water here. And except for the fact that I need to get into my little cave down there. Sometimes I'm tempted to break out that piece of land over there and just have a whole river along here, but that would make it hard to get into and out of my little hidey hole down here, which is still there. Whoops. I took the leaves off because I wanted to take cheesecake through there. And I haven't put them back because I'm going like, whoa! Did not mean to do that. So, yeah. So my hidey hole's still here. All my stuff is still here. I still have to decorate my house that I built. There's just so much to do. So much to do, so much to do. But for now, I think we'll call this an episode. So sorry about not getting to see the building of the barn. But I really recommend you check out the tutorial that I followed. I'll put the link down below. It's really good tutorial, and it's a really good barn. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!